Good evening, NeoLife community. Welcome to tonight's call and a very warm and special welcome to our guests that are logging in this evening. My name is Drew McDermott, and tonight we are talking healthy body detox. But before we do that, and for the benefit of our guests, who are we and what do we do? We are NeoLife, and for over 50 years we have been the world's leading whole food nutrition company. And we are on a mission. Our mission is to make the world a healthier and a happier place by ending the trend of chronic disease. And we aim to do that by, number one, educating people as to the health challenges that we are facing in today's world. Number two, we want to provide people with a solution to those challenges. And number three, we know that we can't end the trend of chronic disease on our own. And so we are building a community of like-minded people that are passionate and intentional about their health, but they're also intentional and passionate about the health of the people that they care about and the people that they love. And so tonight we're talking healthy detox, and I believe it's a really relevant topic in today's world because we are living with, we are breathing, we are eating toxins. And it really doesn't matter at what stage of life you're at or at what zone of health you're living in. We all need to help our body get rid of these toxins so that we can live a healthy, active lifestyle. And so whether you're looking to lose weight or to start a health program, it's always very beneficial for you to start it off with a detox program. And so tonight we've got a very special guest on the call with us this evening that's going to be talking a little bit more about healthy detox. She has been involved in the NeoLife community and involved with the NeoLife scientists for more than 40 years, and she's passionate about health and nutrition. Nola, welcome to the call.
Thank you very much, Andrew, and hi, everyone. Let's get straight into this wonderful topic of detoxification of our precious, precious bodies. And the 5 reasons, or there are many reasons, but we'll take the top 5 reasons to detox. Basically, to remove toxins from the body, to build a healthy immune function, to jumpstart a weight loss program, to slow premature aging, and to increase energy. And those are 5 very good reasons to do it. And we'll use basically 4 products to do this. And I'm going to run through those 4 products so that you understand the necessity of all of them. And the first one we're going to look at is stage 6. Stage 6 is a gentle, natural laxative for occasional irregularity. When we understand 2 fundamental facts, that all of our waste products created by metabolic activities are toxic to our body. And we will die much sooner from an inability to eliminate waste than we will from a lack of food or starvation. These facts point out how essential proper elimination is and how much we take this important process for granted. I'm sure from time to time, all of us experience a malfunction or breakdown in our elimination process. There could be symptoms ranging from mild constipation, gas, bloating, or some form of discomfort. And stage 6 was formulated to help us deal with all of this. It's a very safe, mild laxative. And it's called stage 6 because there are 6 stages of nutrition, as the slide shows. And it's the last stage, the elimination stage, that we are going to talk about, and detoxification stage that we're talking about. Remember, when you are detoxifying, drink plenty of filtered water. The next product is a product called BetaGuard. It's an incredibly good product for detoxifying. Let's go through why. BetaGuard is a synergistic blend of antioxidants and detoxifying nutrients that are designed to help the body metabolize toxic materials. The BetaGuard formula contains certain members of the vitamin B family that participate in detoxification. It has vitamin C and E. It has the carotenoids, our special blend of carotenoids, and selenium to strengthen the body's natural defense system and help prevent disease. Because we can't completely avoid dangerous substances, we need to give our bodies a strategy to guard against the accumulation of harmful toxic substances in the system. We get these toxic substances from the air we breathe, the water we drink, some of the food we eat. And so we need the Beta-Guard detoxifiers to help pull heavy metals from our body. It's a very important thing. And let me give you a couple of examples of why it's important. If we take mercury, for example, this causes damage to the pancreas, which is controlled by chromium. If you get mercury into your system and it bonds with chromium, it'll give you false diabetes. Another example is lead, which is easily got from exhaust fumes. And I'm always surprised to see all these exercise and people and runners running at the busiest time on the busiest roads. If they just know that they get all this lead from the exhaust fumes, maybe they'll go into some greener pastures to do their exercise. But lead stores in the bone marrow, which can cause the blockage of red cell manufacturing. Lead can draw radiation into the bone marrow, which could cause bone cancer. Another example is aluminium, which is a known cause of Alzheimer's disease. Aluminium can damage the brain. So we've got to really be mindful about aluminium exposure and what we are actually using in our kitchens, what are we drinking from, and the choice of foods we have. Heavy metals are often called the quiet killer. The mercury, lead, cadmium, and aluminium are the ones that seem to cause the most concerns with our health. They cannot be broken down by our body, and they accumulate in various cells and tissues. It's very useful to also add to the program fiber tablets or a multi-fiber blend, which is an exceptionally good all-round type of protein with lovely pectins, and these help eliminate these metals. Another product that is great in this whole program is the garlic Allium complex. It helps to retain normal cholesterol and blood pressure levels. And researchers in Germany have found convincing evidence that garlic successfully fights plaque buildup in the arteries. And, compounds in the garlic can decrease cholesterol production by up to 60%. Onions contain high levels of disease fighters, and you've got your whole garlic, allium, your onions, your leeks, your chives, all in this complex. And the 4.2 milligrams of active allicin compounds in this production promotes wellness. The exclusive NeoLife target delivery technology takes garlic allium complex directly to our intestines, eliminating the aftertaste and maximizing absorption. The compounds that are found in the garlic allium complex help protect our stomach and our colon from disease. So it's a really great product to add to our detox program. And also the allium, all the allium compounds, known as the real smelly compounds in this product, inhibit the growth of dozens of types of bacteria, including those that cause growth of E. coli, the salmonella, and even dysentery. So anyone who suffers from candida really, really needs to get onto this product. Another major beneficial product that we talk about is Acidophilus Plus. We need to supplement with good bacteria for various reasons. We eat processed foods, and the fiber which helps the gut health is lost. Our foods are often irradiated. This kills off any bacteria, including the good ones. The use of pesticides can also kill off any beneficial bacteria, and chlorinated water destroys good bacteria. So these wonderful microbes that are necessary for our gut health are so easily lost. And then you have an imbalance of too many bad bacteria overriding the good. We just need that balance. So for that, we need to build a colony of beneficial bacteria, and this has to be done on a regular basis. Signs of a deficiency of good bacteria are, body odor, bad breath, bloating, indigestion, constipation, candida and thrush, cystitis, and even goes to high cholesterol, mouth ulcers, mucus buildup, frequent colds and flu, acne, and fatigue and all-round tiredness. So you can see how absolutely essential the good microbes and good bacteria are for our body, and they're stored in our gut. And as the slide that we have on the screen shows, 1 Acidophilus Plus tablet is equal to 10 servings of plain yogurt. So it's a very, very wonderful product, and it's exclusive because it has this gel guard enteric protection system that guarantees delivery through the harsh stomach acid and into our gut. And so every microbe gets through to where it's meant to be without the stomach acid destroying it. And so those are the products that are wonderful. Some people take them all the time, but we're talking about this detox, and it's such a wonderful detox, and I think you're going to get excited about how it's made up. But if we look at the program, and in fact on this next slide you'll see that if you need to drink, well, you do need to drink during the program, and you want to drink some black teas, and a very, very good drink is our energizing NeoLife tea. That is, it's a great, great energizer, and it's had fat burning, helps our metabolism become more efficient, and you do definitely get very alert when you're on this product. It's a great, great product for as a combination of all these products on the detox. But let's have a look at these 3-day detox instructions. You'll see day 1 and 2, and I'm going to just walk you through this. So on day 1 and 2, start off with a warm liquid tea. It could be the detox tea that I've just mentioned. It could be a chamomile tea. It could be any one of your favorite herb teas. And drink 300 mils of it at least. And in the morning, you take 2 stage 6, which is your mild laxative. You also take 1 garlic and 3 beta guard. After that, once you've done that, you only eat, for the first 2 days, you eat fresh fruit and vegetables, raw or slightly steamed. You can eat as much as you want to, as often as you want to, and throughout the day, but no bananas, no juicing, or no commercial fruit juice, because those juices can deliver too much high glycemic response carbohydrates and disrupt your energy levels. So whole raw fruits and vegetables are best. And it's often better to eat smaller amounts more frequently, like every hour or 2, just so that you feel energized and you don't feel depleted. Also, continue to drink plenty of liquids in the form of tea or water, at least 500 mils every 2 hours. And abstain from fizzy drinks or sugary drinks. Coffee is acceptable on condition you have no sugar and no dairy. And so at the end of the first day and the second day, between your evening meal and bedtime, you'll see on the slide, it says you take your garlic Allium, one of those, and you take 2 stage 6. And then you can also add your fiber if you're wanting to take fiber, depending on how much fruit and vegetables you've had during the day. But fiber is always very, very useful. And remember to eat as much fresh fruit and vegetables as you want to. There's no need to feel hungry, and be sure to drink lots of liquids. This is a very, very good 2-day detox. And then when you get to day 3, you'll see it's time to reestablish your healthy intestinal flora. So we discontinue the stage 6 and garlic, and we begin with the acidophilus plus. So you take 1 acidophilus in the morning, together with your 3 beta guard that is busy pulling out those heavy metals. And so you're starting to recolonize your intestinal tract. And then you continue with the program as before. You continue consuming liquids in abundance, and you have your fruits and veggies, but it is time to add some high quality protein, which we suggest being the NeoLife protein drink. And you can do that for breakfast and for lunch. In between, you can have some fruit or veggies. And then for dinner, you eat a healthy, low-fat, high-protein meal. So for example, you could have, the best would be some lovely wild salmon that is grilled. That's often not available. So you could have a free-range baked chicken breast, and then with some raw or steamed greens. And we'll talk about good foods, good fruits and veggies just now, but your greens, some nice spinach or broccoli. And then you could always add a little bit of low-fat cottage cheese if you wanted to. Between your last meal, between your dinner and your bedtime, you repeat the acidophilus, and that continues to recolonize your gut. And so it's a very simple 3-day program. For the next few days, you just continue with your acidophilus. From there on, you continue with your acidophilus. It's such an easy program, and the scientists believe that we should go on a detox a minimum of once a year. But with this very, very short detox program, we actually encourage people to go onto it almost on a monthly basis for the 3 days. It's very, very good to do that. So let's have a look just briefly at the foods with natural detoxifying properties. You've got apple and beetroot and carrots and ginger and lemon and orange. And if you put those into a blender with cold water and blend it up, it's an incredible drink. But let's have a look at a certain fiber that is in our fiber blends that I've mentioned. That pectin is part of that fiber, but it's also found in the rinds of various fruits and vegetables. And it has been found to chelate heavy metals, to take them out of your system, and other heavy metals and other contaminants from the bloodstream. And so good sources of these pectins are green apples, cabbage, beetroot, grapes, carrots, and the pith of citrus fruits. So don't cut all that white stuff off, eat it. And then the coriander is excellent for removing heavy metals, like the ones that we spoke about. This herb is believed to cross the blood-brain barrier and remove heavy metals from the brain. So coriander, parsley is exceptionally good when it comes to removing mercury from the body. The cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, kale, and cabbage increase the production of your detoxifying enzymes in the body. Your onions and garlic, you've heard how they help eliminate toxins, and they really do eliminate heavy metals such as lead. And so there are a lot of amazing natural products that go with this detox program. And protein is very important for the liver to produce enzymes and help remove toxins as well. So the big thing is include these good foods that detoxify and exclude the stuff that won't help you detoxify. Like, for instance, alcohol, butter, sweets, cold cuts of meat, a lot of dairy, overeating, being too much of a couch potato, and processed anything like the refined flour, refined sugar, saturated fats, sodas, sugary drinks, and trans fats. We just eliminate those, naturally learn to eliminate those from your diet completely. And then what we would suggest is that you get onto a really, really good cellular health program, which is your Pro Vitality Plus and your NeoLife Shake to maintain healthy cells and that give you a healthy body. I certainly hope this has thrown some light on detoxification, and it doesn't have to be months at a time. Suffering. This is a non-suffer detox program that makes you feel really, really good.
Thank you, Nola. We so appreciate having you on the call tonight. It's always a pleasure. And that's what I love most about the NeoLife Detox program. It's a simple 3-day program, yet it's highly effective, and you can fit it into any type of lifestyle. So I'm going to ask you all a big favor. This webinar recording will be going up onto our YouTube channel, and I'm going to ask you to share it with people that you believe will share it with your team to begin with, and share it with others that you believe will benefit from a healthy 3-day detox. And together we're going to end the trend of chronic disease, and we're going to make the world a healthier and happier place. Thank you all for your time this evening, and have a great week.